Hey guys, welcome. Charles Rudabaugh, your Vice President of Sales and Marketing. We're here, we're back. We've had some updates. We have the back office working with the holding tank, and also your distributor links are working. So you can send your link out to someone, they can sign up, they go into your holding tank, and you have 3 days to place them into your downline tree. Positions to get into the tree are still free. I'm going to show you how to sign somebody up and hook them up with their spot. You are going to sponsor. If you want to sign up your friend John, you're going to sponsor your friend John. Then what we're going to show you how to do is log into your friend John's position so John can sponsor his first 2 spots. You want John to own his 3 spots. So even though he's maybe only buying 1 machine and 1 space, John's going to have 3 spots on the tree. He's going to have a little tripod of 3 spots. Everyone should have 3 spots. And this is not going to be a comprehensive compensation plan training, but when everyone owns their top 3 spots, a little tripod, it's going to make them more money. They're going to be glad you set them up with that. You want to set everybody up in this way so that you sponsor someone, then you go into that position, have them, that position sponsor their top 2 spots. And I'll give you a little bit of background kind of as we go through it, kind of how it works out and why that makes that person more money. They're going to be glad you set them up like that. I'm going to go ahead and go through this. So we'll do 3 position setups, and we'll go into the holding tank and place it, and we'll show you guys how we do this, okay? I'm going to share my screen, and we'll jump right into it. We'll do it as quickly as possible. Okay, here we go. First, we're going to, I have permission to use my friend Greg's back office and to sign up a tripod of a position for someone, a fictitious made up enrollment here, because I can go in and we can delete it afterwards, but he's going to let us use his spot. I'm going to minimize this so you guys aren't still looking at me. Okay, so we're going to go to, we're going to use someone's website link. First of all, we're going to log in. We're going to log in. It's going to show you how to log into your account. You're going to check out, which, show you how to look at which link you want to be using. Use the website, DUNAMIS, globaltech.com, and then your website name. Okay, so use your website name, and that's going to be your login, your website name, your distributor website name. Okay, you'll use your username and password. We should set everyone up with a password right now using DUNAMIS 888 $, with a capital D for DUNAMIS, capital D, DUNAMIS 888 $. That way, if you need us to log in, or you'll see there's actually, it really is helpful here when you want to log into that account and then set up the top spots. If you want us to log in, you need us to help you with anything. We just want to use everyone, have the same password as we get the company launched, DUNAMIS 888 $. So anyway, holding tank is right here, downline, holding tank. No one in there yet. We haven't signed anyone up yet, but let's just show you the back office. So here, as you can see, Greg's got 61,000 points on the right leg, no points yet on the left leg. So he would probably be wanting to sign up people down here on the left leg. And so that's what we're going to end up placing. We know based on volumes that we're going to want to place someone down on the left leg. Just for the video today, we're going to use the website link from Greg's top spot. So the new rep we sign up will go into Greg's holding tank in the top spot, and then we'll place it down somewhere in the left leg here, down at the very bottom of the left leg. But again, if you're getting this thing going, if you use your second position's website link and you sponsor someone from your bottom spot on the left here, this spot would make the 15% bonus, and your upper spot would make an extra 1%, right? So we're showing you how to be the person above yourself, basically, right? When you sign someone up, the person above you is making money, right? Well, you can be above yourself by setting yourself up with a tripod. You'll make extra money when you sponsor from your bottom position. But just to show you in the holding tank here, we're going to show you the top spot. We'll place it in. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to log out. It's going to show you from the very beginning. Let's say you're using your link and you're using it in a funnel or something, or you send someone your link for them to sign up. DUNAMIS globaltech.com/ and then your website name, right? We're going to go ahead and have someone get started. we'll name this fictitious account John, right? You're going to sign up your friend John. Let's call him John. Okay? We're going to sign up our friend John, right? Why don't we spell it the same way both times, make it easy for ourselves. And this company name, we don't need that. We'll call him John. Right? John. Address doesn't matter. We don't need someone's address. We don't need any personal information. We do need a phone number and an email. We can just use mine. I'll give you guys my phone number if you don't have it. I'm the VP. You can have it, 480-273-3315. You guys can certainly have my email. It's charles@dunamismining.com. We don't need socials. Bitcoin wallet. You're going to email your BTC wallet and the coin wallet of whatever coin you're mining to the company at orders@dunamismining.com. Orders@dunamismining.com. Send those two wallets over there. We're going to select our product. It's a free position in the tree, $0. Let this thing spin around. It's going to send over to Arlington, Texas, get updated in the system. All right. Price is free. Shipping method doesn't matter. Coupon codes, we can run promotions. All this stuff is irrelevant for right now. We don't need anything in this field. That must be from some cookies there. This is important that for right now, until this gets fixed and updated through our coding, right now we just have to click this box or it won't go through. Use same shipping address. Although we're not shipping you anything, you have to click this box or it won't go through. We're going to set up John's website name for his referral link. It's going to be John, right, for his top spot. So it would be dunamisglobaltech.com/John. We're going to set up his password, same as everybody's for right now. Everyone can go in later on once we advise everybody to go in and change their passwords, but there's no personal information, doesn't matter. So Dunamis 888 $. Okay. That way I can log into this account and I can set up his next two spots for John. So John owns his tripod. Complete enrollment. We'll let this spin around. Now, just for clarity, I'm not going to sponsor the next two positions. I'm going to actually log in to this new position I just created. I'm going to log into John's back office so John can sponsor his own top two spots. Okay? So John will own his top two spots. He's going to sponsor himself twice right now. Okay? So DUNAMISglobaltech.com /John should take us there. Yep. Sign in. This will be his username. We set it up just now. John. Same password because we're just using the same one for everyone right now. This is easy. All right, we're in John's back office. And you can see on his downline, he doesn't have anyone signed up yet. He's got his spot. Now, we're not going to use his link and holding takes. We don't have to do any of that. We're logged into his back office. He's going to sponsor himself. We're going to set up himself with the second spot on the left will be John 1, and the spot on the right will be John 2. We want everyone to do it that way, just so it's simple, it's easy, it's consistent, right? We'll have the odds on the left, evens on the right, John. His top spot's just John. His bottom spot is John 1, and on the right, John 2. Let's go ahead and set up his left spot right now. Okay, try to go through this quick. So John is the sponsor for his next two spots. This way he gets to make extra money when he signs. Like, so let's say John wants to buy a second machine a month from now or 2 months from now. Think about it. I'm giving you guys some tricks right now, some tips to make extra money. John wants to buy an extra machine 3 months from now, and he'll buy that machine on his lower spot, which he sponsored himself, and basically get a 15% rebate on buying his own position, on buying his next machine. Because he sponsored himself. He's going to get a bonus back on himself buying the next space, right? So his name is John. This is going to be John 1 because it's on the left. John 1. Address, doesn't matter. We're making one up. Again, you can use my phone number here. We're going to delete this account anyways. 48027333315. Right? Email. That's it. Simple. We don't need anything else. Free position. We're going to let it load. We're going to go through this one more time to set up his bottom right spot. So everyone's going to own 3 spots, even if they have one machine in one space. Trust me, later on they'll be glad they did. They'll be glad you hooked him up. This is already set up in position to be on his left side. He's sponsoring and placing under himself, left side, John. And just set up that website name. Again, we don't need anything here. Make sure we click use same shipping address. We'll set up his website, John 1 for his left spot, same password. Capital D, Dunamis 888 $. Agree. Okay. Once we set up the tripod, then we'll go in and place John into the tree. We're not going to place him and then set up his next 2 spots. First, we want to set up the tripod, then go into the holding tank and place the whole tripod all at once. I'll show you. It all gets copy pasted. All 3 spots would be moving together because he sponsored those 2. The whole thing would get moved. I'll show you. Okay, there you go. John 1, it's all set. Okay, and let's go log back in to his spot, Dunamis globaltech.com/John. John, we're going to log back into his top spot, sign in, setting up his bottom right spot. We're almost done. Again, we're logging into his top spot so he can sponsor his bottom right spot himself. Okay, binary tree view. You'll see it's already set up. So John sponsored John 1. Now he's going to sponsor himself again for John 2. Okay, so again, if you don't want to have your name as your screen name, username, you can make up an alias here or whatever, right? So you're going to put your name in here, actual name, but then you can use a company name for your position name that shows in the back office. We're just going to use his same thing as his website link. Address, again, doesn't matter. Put my phone number in again. Okay, boom. My email doesn't matter here. But make sure you're putting people's emails, phone numbers. We want to be able to contact them. That's all. We want to be able to contact them if we have any questions. We don't need socials. Their Bitcoin wallet, they're going to want to email in. And remember, these positions go in. It doesn't cost anything to get the spots. Once someone pays for their position, for the space and their HCSMS contract, and they pay for their machine, and then the company confirms payment, then the company will award their position, their top spot with that volume. And then later on, as they want to buy more machines, they can place that volume on their bottom spots if they want. Again, free enrollment position. We're almost done here. Then all we have to do is place this on the holding tank, and it's super easy to do. I'll show you. Okay, again, place in the bottom on the right side. And that should be it. Remember, just click that. We don't need anything on address. Use same shipping address. This website name will be John 2 because it's on the right. Same password. Boom. Agree. Next. We're going to log back into John's top spot right now just so I can show you the tripods have been created. Then we're going to log out and we're going to log into Greg's position so we can show you how we place from Greg's holding tank. Okay? Here we go. Done. John 2 has been created. And here's his ID number. We don't need that right now. Okay? Let's go ahead. And, I'll just got to show you right here. We're on John. We're already logged in. Let's go ahead and see the binary. There you go. Tripod has been created. Now we're going to place it from the holding tank. Which holding tank is it in? It's on Greg's holding tank because Greg sponsored John, right? So let's go ahead and go to, again, DunamisGlobalTech.com/ right? Here we go. Let's check out this holding tank. And remember, all three positions, that whole tripod will get moved all together. Okay. Remember, your website link will be DunamisGlobalTech.com / your website name that you created in your enrollment. All right, let's go check out the holding tank. Click downline, click holding tank. Here we go, John. See, you don't see John 2 or John 1 because it's not in your holding tank. You only sponsor John. John's who's in your holding tank. The others are already in John's organization. So when we want to place, who do we want to place? You may have 3, 4, 5 people in the holding tank. We're going to see who do we want to place. Well, let's go ahead and place John. Where do we want to place them? You can see Greg's got a whole thing growing right here. We don't want to put them down here. We got a bunch of volume in the right leg, right volume 61,000, left volume 2,200. Let's put them down on the left side over here, right? Okay. Well, we want to make sure we get this position. We want to put them at the bottom of the left leg. We can just select power leg left, and it would go directly to the bottom of the left leg. If you got someone else you want to put it under, you can go back into your binary and search for where you want to find someone, get their ID number, and type it in here, search for them, right? And it'll pull them up, and you can select that person. But for right now, let's say we just want to go bottom of the left leg. It's the easiest, typically what you'll be doing. You're not going to be building people inside legs and all this stuff. You're going to typically want to drop someone down the bottom of the left leg or the bottom of the right leg. We clearly have way more volume on the right leg, so we're building the left leg. Let's go ahead and put them, select power leg left. That brings us down to the bottom of the left leg, which would be at the bottom here on John Smith 1. Let's select position, bottom of the left leg. Select move selected position into structure. It gives you a warning sign to double check. We're going to move John underneath John Smith 1 on the left side. Once this is completed, cannot be undone. Please review, double check it. You want to measure twice, cut once. Let's finalize placement. And all done. Nobody left in the holding tank. Okay. This doesn't show you the whole thing. We're not zooming out. Let's go into the zoom and zoom into the binary tree view. Extended binary tree view. And you'll be able to see here, okay, we got down the left leg, there's John here. Greg has his tripod. Here's John Smith. There's John Smith 1, John Smith 2. Let's click on John Smith. It'll bring him up to the top. And now you can see John Smith 1, John Smith 2. We just created John, and look at that. John and John 1 and John 2. It's all his tripod was moved in to the bottom of the left leg there. And when John makes his official payment with cryptos or cashier's check, whatever, then his volume would go in, and now John Smith would have some new volume underneath these positions as well, and Greg would get his commission paid out. So that's how we do it, guys. Super simple. We want everyone to have 3 positions. Again, this is not a compensation plan training, but the more you learn about our comp plan, the more you're going to see how valuable it is to own your top 3 spots. Not just have 1 spot, but own the next 2 spots left and right as well. So you want to set everyone up like that. And that's it. So we want to do that. We want to set someone up with their tripod and then go into the holding tank and place that top spot, and the whole tripod will move with it. Okay? So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to log out. I'm going to delete these fictitious positions that we created. Okay? And you can go ahead and start using those links, put them in your funnels, send them to your friends. They can sign up. But you may want to walk them through it because they're not going to catch that. They got to click that. They're like, hey, this isn't working. They got to click that one spot where it says use same billing address. They're like, what do I put on code and coupon code. Like, so you're going to probably want to walk someone through it, but certainly the links work. People can sign themselves up, okay? And they'll go into your holding tank, and we're rocking and rolling. Thanks, guys. We'll see you guys real soon. Let me go ahead and stop screen share. Oh, there I am. Excellent. And we'll talk to you guys here in a little bit, okay? God bless. Bye-bye.